Hi, good evening, everyone. It's been quite a while since we've had our live talk sessions like this. And hi, good evening, everyone. It's been quite a while since we've had our live talk sessions like this. And hi, good evening, everyone. It's been quite a while since we've had our live. Yeah, that's it. Okay. It's been quite a while since we had our discussions like this, and I've been planning to really share this to you. I really don't have that much time to really squeeze things out, and for the whole month of May, we were all packed up with so much schedules, right from the very first day of May, all throughout the last day of May, we were all packed. And since the time we started with the ECQ and we started to go online, there are so much things really have been happening all across. There were a lot of adjustments that have been made, and there were a lot of people that were left behind quite a while. Then little bit they started to catch up, and now they are starting to be on board with the new normal we have. And I believe things will really get better for this one, and people are starting to get adjusted. A lot of our partners are already adjusted to the fact that this is the new normal. Being online is the new normal right now. And so amidst all of these, we are not going to lose the values of how DPPI have started. We have in place certain values, certain traits that makes this company to where it is right now. And I still wish to really be able to put that in place. And probably this is one of those messages that I really would like each and everyone will really be able to hear. And it's just that I really cannot find time to really put it in a regular schedule because almost all of our afternoon are filled with PKS, and our mornings there. I slept late. I wake up late, and that's precisely there are not much of an activity in the morning. I do training on Friday, and that's in the morning. We do a massive recruitment on Saturday. That's in the morning as well, and the rest of the activity actually are in the afternoon. And nighttime, I usually spend that for posting, for updating some few posts in Facebook, and probably be able to assist a lot of our should I say for new agent, newbies, or first timers like that. So tonight I will be talking to you about the DPPI Creed and what is it all about, and what is its relevance, and how important it is for us, not for us. Let me do some screen share. Okay, that's it. You have it there, DPPI Creed. Now, if you're watching here right now live in YouTube, please do subscribe. Now, just click the subscription below the bottom of this video. And if you please, if you can share it as few of our agents who are not able to subscribe this video, please let them subscribe it, because when there are new videos that are being uploaded in our network, in our organization, they will be notified, of course. No, so please let them let them subscribe right at the bottom below. No, right at the bottom. There's a button below word subscribe, so they can just press on it. Okay, DPPI's Creed. Now, just like the Apostles' Creed. Now, this is something that what DPPI have believed, and this is something that we are going to ground ourselves with. And I believe that this is something that is very important as part of the organization character and attitude, and how it would be, how it would be eventually in the coming days as we continually grow the business. Okay, let's go to the first creed. Okay, number one, I will place customer and company interest above self-interest. I will place customer and company interest above self-interest. You know, guys, in the business like real estate, wherein the product are not consumable, not consumable, wherein the product are probably a person could probably buy a project from us probably once in a lifetime. And if there are cases that they repeat, they go back to you and buy again another property, then that could take probably a lot of time. And probably they have gone through a lot of financial upgrading within their salaries or within their income, and that causes them to buy again another property from you. But most importantly, actually, or most of the time, we are actually survived, no, in terms of repeat business by the so-called quote-unquote referral. So we are survived by the referral of those people that are happy, contented, very much satisfied, and they have felt within their hearts that they were being served well. So in that case, you or us or the DPPI property specialist will be able to enjoy a good repeat business coming from that person through referral. So meaning, as what I've said, I will place or we will place customer and company interest above self-interest. Why? Why also we talk about the company? Precisely it is because that the company is the one that nurture, nourish, and ensure this is our nest wherein we allow ourselves to grow and lay golden eggs. So therefore, we have to take care of this company because as this company grew and go to wherever it should gonna be, then you and I will be there together with the company. So we will make it sure that in every transactions that we're going to take or we are going to make, we are not going to put the company in jeopardize as well. As much as we have to take care of the customers that we're going to have. Okay. Number two, I will be constantly alert to the concept that successful selling must bring mutual and continuous benefits to both the buyer and seller. Now, there are two parts here, the buyer side and the seller side. There has to be, as what it has been quoted here, it has to bring a mutual and a continuous benefit to both, meaning the client will be served well and she's happy or he's happy of what he's getting. He's able to get what is due for the client. He gets all the promo, he gets all the perks that he can get. And at the same time, I believe that according to the services that the property specialists have rendered, I do certainly believe that he is also rightful to receive whatever compensation that is due for the seller itself. Compensation, incentives, and whatever perks comes along with it. So let us all be let us all be aware na in the business that we are getting into, guys, wag niyong ipamigay yung mga income nyo, wag niyong ipamigay yung commission nyo para lang for the sake that you are able to get a client. Now, that is a very unethical practice po. Okay? Number three, I will maintain an optimistic and positive attitude towards my business at all times. Sa organization ho natin dito sa DPPI, bawal ho ang negatibo. Bawal ho ang nakasimangot, kumbaga. It will not bring any good to the entire organization and more so with yourself. You and I should maintain a certain level of optimism in everything that we do. In fact, we always ask the question, there has to be a better way. There has to be some way somehow that we will be able to improve. And sabi ko pa nga dito hawak kamay lang tayo, kaibigan. Kasi bawat isa sa atin, pag nakahawak kamay lang tayo, walang imposible at wala pong hindi natin kayang gawin. Kaya kaibigan, ito lang po. Hindi po mangyayari na wala pong mga obstacles that you are going to face here. It is totally impossible that there would be no problems that might probably arise. But always remember, things that happens is actually beyond your control. What is in your control is how you respond to it. And a lot of people actually focus on what is happening that surrounds them rather than control on the things that they are in control of. Ano ba yon? Ano ba yung in control sila? Yung responses nila. Yung responses natin. Yun po ang mga bagay-bagay na tayo yung tayo yung may control. Na you can choose. You can choose to hate the situation. You can choose not to be positive about it. You can choose even to just say, ay, wala na, talo na ako. You can choose to be like that. But also, you also have the other choice to look things differently. May choice ka rin yan. Eh, paano ba yan? Ano ba yung pipiliin mo? Friends, at the end of the day, it will always boils down to decision, to choices. Now, it's all gonna be up to you if you are going to choose to really be able to be at negative about it. Pwede ka rin pumili na maging positibo din naman. Gaya ng nag-COVID tayo. When we were confronted with COVID, there are a lot of people na naging negatibo dito. Na paano na ang panghanap buhay, paano na maging araw-araw na kitaan, paano na kaya yung magiging business natin, paano na kaya ang trabaho, ano na kaya mangyari bukas, paano na kaya ako mag-survive, ano na kaya yung kakainin ko. Those are the things that actually part of the responses. But in DPPI, we have dealt the situation with a positive outlook. We never allow ourselves to be pushed to the edge and be able not to do anything. But rather, we step up and move forward and find the remedy and solution that there can be another way of doing it. And true enough, we were able to find a better way of doing it. And this is where we are right now. We are now online. And that's exactly what we are telling, what we are sharing to other people. Always ask, there has to be a better way. There has to be another way of doing it. There has to be somehow an alternative solution. Okay? Next, number 4. I will maintain loyalty to my company, my associates, and my customer. Now, not that I demand for loyalty, not that I ask it from you. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be your choice if you're going to be loyal to this company or not. But one thing that I am going to share it to you. Loyalty is not something that you need to ask for. It is something that it has to be given. In all of my dealings that I was able to really climb promotions or whatever, the reason why it did happen because I'm loyal. And because I'm loyal, I do things that will really benefit not just for me, but also more so to the company that I serve. I will not kill the goose that lays the golden egg, but rather I will make it sure that this goose will keep on laying the golden eggs. And in return, I will be able to survive. Associate. You know what? There is a certain level of trust that we need to develop among ourselves, among our peers, among our colleagues. Now hindi naman sa ibig sabihin na walang balasubas diyan. Hindi naman ibig sabihin na walang tarantado diyan. Meron 'yan. But always remember, what you will always reap what you have sown. And I will always certainly believe if you sow goodness in people, you will also reap goodness in people. And I also believe that as much as a lot of people wanted to really pin us down, I always believe in this, that no one can really put a good man down. In short, friends, give loyalty first. Give trust first before it will be given back to you. And same so with customers. Same so with clients. No? Number 5, I will do everything possible to support the free enterprise system based upon open competition and freedom of choice in the marketplace. Again, enterprise system based upon open competition and freedom of choice. We don't own the market. We don't even hold the market. We don't even hold clients. At the end of the day, clients made choices in life. Now, that's the reason why I always tell them, I always share this to them. Make it sure that you are engaging. Because the more you engage, the more you allow yourself to be in in communication, in contact with those clients, the more they begin to understand your value and took care and notice of such values. So, ito lang yun. Simple lang po yun. If there are anybody na may kliyente pong mag-contact sa'yo, ganito lang. Simple. Engage. Kausapin nyo, makipag-usap kayo, makipag-build kayo ng relationship. Kasi pag siya ay naging komportable sa'yo, malamang ikaw ang pipiliin niya kahit gaano pa karami diyang mga ahente. No? At the end of the day, always remember, always remember, it's gonna be a free enterprise out there. But and also remember this. There are so many fishes in the oceans. There might be one that is yours. So don't be dismayed. Ang dami hong isda sa ocean. Number 6, I will continue to develop new knowledge, skills, and attitude to keep pace with the changing technological and social environment. Ayan knowledge, skills, and attitude. Ngayon, ito yung bagong learning natin. Bagong learning natin na mag-Zoom tayo, bagong learning natin na lahat ng mga activity natin ay sa online, bagong learning natin na kailangan ang reservation ngayon ay online na. Those are the things that we are trying to learn, new things. These are skills that we really need to develop within ourselves. And again, for us to learn all of these things, we've got to have a different attitudes towards this. Dapat may ibang attitude tayo, may ibang pananaw tayo dyan. Kaibigan, ganito lang yan kasimple ho. Always remember, at the end of the day, it is our responses that determines the result or the outcome of what we are doing. So, better choose your response. Okay? Number 7, I will make every effort possible to utilize efficiently my total capacities in rendering quality service to my customers and company. Again I'll take note of the word. Quality service. Gusto ko, alam nyo kaibigan, ito always ang sinasabi ko talaga. Sa DPPI, gusto kong i-champion ang quality service. Sa DPPI, gusto kong maging tatak ng bawat DPPI members na pag ang kliyente ay makita ang isang DPPI, sasabihin niya, alam nyo, magaling yan. Basta DPPI, may tatak yan. Tatak DPPI, magaling magserbisyo. Yan po ang pangarap ko ng bawat isang property specialist dito sa DPPI. Na kahit saang sulok man ng mundo ang kliyente na yan, pag nakita niya sa pangalan na may DPPI yan, ang sasabihin niya, ay, dyan ka makag-transact. Kasi tatak DPPI yan, magaling yan. Sulit na sulit ang serbisyo dyan. Yun ang gusto nating ma-accomplish, kaibigan. Number 8, I will never violate the trust and confidence of my customers and associates. More so. Kasi ito, in the business of real estate, in which it's not a consumable product wherein people get to buy you as often as they can. Now, isang pagkakamali lang that loses certain level of trust, wala na. Wala na ang transaksyon na yan at pati pa yung mga sumusunod na transaksyon. Alam mo, okay lang magkakamali yung mga technical procedure. Pero pag trust and confidence na mawala, for example, pera. Pag yan, nasira ka dyan, lagot na. Wala na yan, zero na yan. At yung mga succeeding mo pang transaction, wala na. Sayang. We've got to take care of our name because that's the only thing that makes us as a real estate agent. No? Kung wala akong magandang pangalan, wala akong certain level of trust. Wala akong certain level of trust. Number 9, I will maintain honesty and integrity in all of my dealings with my customers, competitors, colleagues, and company. Again, I will maintain honesty and integrity. The word itself speaks for itself. It's a self-explanatory thing. The day that you and I will lose the honesty and integrity issue here, forget about growing your career or your business in real estate. It's surely never gonna happen. So, as long as you have it with you right now, Take care of it and never lose that. Because that's what is important. That's one of the important ingredients that we need to have. Okay? Number 10, in all of my personal activities, I will attempt to do what is right and just for all parties concerned. Again, I stress the word what is right and just. Kung ano yung dapat huh, at fair, just for all parties concerned, for the clients, for the company, for the developers, and for the associates. Kaibigan, these values are something that we really have to live on. Something that we need to pass it on. And as long as this DNA will run in every blood of every DPPI member, I am pretty sure, and I even guarantee that you and I will go a long, long way. Okay? Friends, those are the 10 creeds of DPPI. And we've got to live with it every single day as we do this business. You know what? It's not just all about money. We all work for money. At a certain point, we wanted to earn, and we wanted to earn more and much. But always remember, earning more, earning much, doesn't have to be in exchange of character and attitude. We can get what we want. We can have what we want without compromising our characters and attitude. And I believe every DPPI members has it. And if you have it, you have what it takes to be a DPPI property consultant. So, kita-kita tayo sa mga schedules natin ng mga trainings, mga seminars. Kita-kita tayo sa mga PKS or mga project reviews, no? Doon po sabay-sabay tayong matuto, sabay nating aralin ang mga project na binibenta natin, sabay tayong tumakbo at tatakbo pa ng husto dito sa negosyo na to. Mga training, so hindi ibig sabihin na ako ang nagkakandak ng training na sa akin lang kayo matututo. Ako rin natututo sa inyo. I-share nyo kung ano yung mga experiences nyo. Kasi yung experiences nyo ay yun po ang magpatutuo or yun po ang mag-prove that what we are talking here are correct, are right. So, kita-kita tayo. At alam mo, may kaibahan naman ng mga technology ngayon. Different na po yung pag-fellowship natin kasi nasa online na. But it doesn't erase the fact that we need to establish a good relationship to our clients, to our colleagues, to our company, and to every developers there is. This is Pastor Joff saying to you, mabuhay ka, isa kang DPPI property specialist. Thank you. God bless you. Bye-bye.